Hi guys, happy Sunday. All right, so happy Super Bowl Sunday. We are gonna go ahead and get started in just a moment. We are cooking today, and I know I put some groceries on Instagram and Facebook, so if you guys did buy those things, just go ahead and grab your stuff and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first I wanna say welcome again. If you are live, you know what to do. Put I'm live. If you are here on a Sunday at 3 o'clock Central Time, put I am live. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands because we're about to get started. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't say what we were making, but we are making 7-layer dip. This is something, I really enjoy making this because a lot of times when I make it, nobody knows it's vegan. People enjoy it, and there's usually no leftovers. So I enjoy making this, and I wanted to share this with you guys just in case you need a dish to take to your Super Bowl party. You can take this. It's delicious, nutritious, it's vegan, and no one's gonna know, and it's gonna be awesome. So I want to just tell you guys what I did with the black beans. That's the first thing we're going to start with. I soaked the black beans. They were dry. I typically do that as opposed to using canned. You can use canned, but I soaked them for 9 hours. Then I cooked them in my Instant Pot here. I did that for 30 minutes and allowed it to come to pressure, and then I released the pressure, and that's how I did the beans. The next step I did was I put the beans in a blender. I didn't want it to be like a soup. I just kind of wanted to, I want to make refried beans. So that's how I make my refried beans, my refried black beans, and they are so good. So that's the first ingredient. So we're just gonna take these out of the blender, and I'm just gonna lower you guys so you guys can see what's happening over here. Okay. Oh, and when you let me show y'all my bowl. I think presentation is key. When you take your dish to your Super Bowl party, have it in a nice bowl, you know, so people can, it's 7-layer dip. You want everyone to see the 7 layers of the dip. So put it in a bowl, just like that. If you have one. So that's what we are doing today. So let's go ahead and just combine everything. So if you guys remember, I had black beans, then I had sour cream, avocados, tomatoes, cheese, green onions, jalapenos, and I also had, let's see, I named everything. There's one thing I didn't put on there. So we're gonna start with the black beans, y'all. So I'm just gonna take them out of the blender and just pour them on the bottom of this. So we'll do that first. I did not put black olives on there. So I should have did that because I really like to top things off. I could eat black olives just by themselves, like seriously. So this is what I like to do. Just take my refried beans and just put it on the bottom of the bowl. And then we'll spread them out. Now, in case you guys do not know this, I soak black beans because it really helps get rid of the bubbly in your stomach, if y'all know what I'm trying to say. It really helps with that. So if that's something that, you know, kind of is a concern of anyone's, just do that and it will help. There are some other things. You can Google some other things that'll help with the bubbly in your tummy when it comes to eating black beans. So I would suggest doing that. Baking soda was one that I hadn't tried baking soda, but they said that helps as well. So I want to say, you know what? Let's just do it all. Let's just do the whole thing. Now, that breaks down the sugar. Yeah, like I was saying, when you soak the black beans to help, you know, with the bubbly in your tummy, there's a sugar in beans that our bodies have a hard time digesting. Let me just I'm gonna take this out real quick. This will really help. We'll just do that. We'll take that out. There's a sugar in beans that's hard for our bodies to digest. So when you soak the beans, that sugar is released from them and it gets in the water And that way they're better to digest and it won't, you know, hurt your stomach so much. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that on the bottom. Beans are high in fiber, y'all. And this helps. And they also I wanted to tell y'all, they actually help decrease heart disease because they are high in fiber and they have a lower amount of cholesterol too. So we've been talking about heart health this month. So I just wanted to let you guys know that about black beans. Okay, that looks good. So, you know, just put it on the bottom. I try to stay neat with this because you want people to see your dish just because this is glass. So the next thing I want us to do is put some vegan sour cream on top of this. And after that, you want to get your avocados ready. You can get those ready as well because actually I took my avocados and I made guacamole. That's what I did. So if you have that, we're going to use that after the sour cream. So I got this sour cream here and I got it from Trader Joe's. If you guys can see that, I hope you guys can see that. And so this is like literally brand new. I'm gonna try to mix it up really quickly just to kind of make it a little creamier. But yeah, so I got this from Trader Joe's. This was my second time using this particular vegan sour cream. I typically like Tofutti, but Trader Joe's had this one, and this one is actually pretty good. This will be my second choice for vegan sour cream. My first choice is the Tofutti. I really, really love Tofutti. Okay, so that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna take this and put this on top here. Now I don't really want to mix it with the black beans. I want to more so layer because this is a 7-layer dip. And we want it to be a little creamy if we can. Like I said, we don't really want to mix it. We want to see the layer. And this is going to help the stiffness of the guacamole as well. We'll put that right on top, and that's going to make this nice and creamy. So y'all tell me, has anyone made this before? Comment below and let me know if you've made this before or have you tried it before. 7-layer dip. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I'm just gonna go with it. Let's just use it all. Use it all. Still just trying to spread, not really trying to mix it so much. Y'all know how you have to tap that spoon on there just to get the last part out. Just, you know, y'all know how we do. We're not wasting anything. Okay. I think that's gonna do it, y'all. Okay, next we're gonna do the guacamole. And my advice for when you're making guacamole, especially when you're gonna serve it, make sure you make it a few hours ahead of time because you want all of the ingredients. Here it is, y'all. You want all of the seasoning and everything to absorb in there. We're gonna do the same thing with this. And I like my guacamole a little chunky, so when I usually smash the avocados. I don't put this in the blender. I did that one time and it was way too soupy. I didn't really care for it like that, but I like it a little chunky. So we're gonna put this on top of the sour cream. We're just gonna layer, layer, layer. I'm gonna go kind of to the edge with this one. Just take it to the edge. Now I wanna tell you guys, as far as vegan sour cream, it has less sugar and less fat than real sour cream, which it also has more fiber and no cholesterol. So that's a good thing about the vegan sour cream. And avocados, they contain fiber and they're low in cholesterol, which they also lower your blood pressure and they lower your weight. So if you're trying to lose some weight, eat some avocados. Okay, all right, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to scrape that bowl there, get all of that out. Okay, next we are gonna do tomatoes, and then after tomatoes, we'll do vegan cheese. Tomatoes. Now tomatoes, and I dice my tomatoes. I got a little thing, a little handheld little gadget, and it just gives the perfect chunks every single time. Every single time. So I'm just gonna put these all around. Now, tomatoes help lower the bad cholesterol, and they also lower blood pressure, which again lowers your risk of heart disease. So y'all gonna take a Super Bowl appetizer to your Super Bowl party, and y'all just gonna help everybody lower their risk of heart disease today. So they'll thank you later. All right. I love tomatoes. They are so good. Let's make it so pretty. Now, vegan cheese. And I got this one from Aldi. I'm just gonna sprinkle it over like this. Just go like that. Just like that. Just see some color in there. Make it look nice and pretty. Also, the same thing, just like with the vegan sour cream, vegan cheese is also lower in fat and also lower in cholesterol. Now we got some green onions. And same thing, I'm just gonna, you know what? My hands are clean. We're just gonna do it like this. Just gonna sprinkle some green onions on there. I just love how colorful all this goodness looks. Green onions, again, reduce blood pressure. There we go. I think that's good. Next, jalapenos. Now, you can get the ones in the jar. I love fresh jalapenos. Now, you know, everyone may not be able to handle them, so I didn't cut them up. I just kind of, I sliced them because, you know, they come whole. What I chose to do is just kind of put just a few just so people can see that's a jalapeno. I can't handle it, and they'll know to stay away from it, but some people can. And you can always take some and have it on the sides so people can enjoy that as well. Last but not least, my favorite, black olives. I love black olives. They also help lower cholesterol. I could eat these just whole. Seriously, I love them, love them, love them. So what I do, I just buy them pitted, and then I just slice them. You can slice them how large or how small you want, and just put them on there. Now, this can be served several ways. One time I served this, I served it where there were, let's see, I had sour cream on the side if people wanted more. Some people do. I had salsa on the side. I had a variety of chips. I had yellow corn chips, white corn chips, and blue. And I also had some scoops. You can just get as creative as you want when it comes to serving this. That's it. So I'm just gonna take a few more because, you know, I don't think you can have too many black olives. Just, you know, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna go with one more. I'm not gonna go overboard because I can with black olives. So this is it. Now, what you can do, like I said, you can, I'm gonna pick it up and show the entire thing to you guys. All right, let's just see how we can do this. Make sure we can be seen here. Okay, so this is an upside down cake dome. This is it here, the bottom, the base of it. Now, if you want, you can take your chips, and I'll just show you guys how to do this. Yes, Miss Jada said yummy. Thank you, honey. Yes, it is so good. You can take your chips and just kind of put them around the side. If you can see what I'm doing here. Just kind of decorate it. You know, just because this is something that's healthy, it can still be pretty and look tasty. You can put your chips on the bottom. Like I mentioned, you can serve it with salsa. You can serve it with more sour cream. Now, someone wanted nacho cheese the last time I served it. That's another thing they did. Okay, well, since someone said yummy, I guess I need to try it. All right, let's try this. Now, y'all, I got a party, so I can't eat too much of this. You know, the people want that, they're gonna want it too. So, all right, let's go. So I just tried to get just a little bit there, and try to get all the ingredients. All right, let's go. Yep, it's good. It's good, y'all. I wish y'all could try. Y'all have some. It's good. It's very good. Y'all make this. Let me know if you got the ingredients like I mentioned in the social media. Make it, and I hope you take it with you today to your party. Have a good rest of your day. Next Sunday, we are talking about toxic things that are in your home that are bad for your heart. Y'all, we got to figure out, we got to get the stuff out of our house, from household cleaners to detergents that we use on our clothes. We got to figure out what has toxins in it and what is contributing to poor heart health. I'm gonna make sure I go put this away so I won't eat it before the Super Bowl party. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.